Welcome everybody to another edition of my 52 MG replica update 28. Some changes made today, well this past week actually, on the MG. We're getting ready to paint it. So what I've done is removed all the door hinges and all the chrome hardware, the turn signal lights, lenses, remove them, remove the fog lights, remove the all the hardware for the hood, remove the hinges, not the hinges, the windshield. The windshield. All the screws came out of that. All the rear lenses. I'm going to buy new rear lenses. I bought one, and when the new one goes on, it's going to look crappy with one new one and one not. Also, last week I installed the air shocks, the hose for it, the airline, and I couldn't figure out where I wanted to put the air inlet for them. So I decided to put it right there. I figured if I need to put air in it, it'll be just as easy just to open up the hood and put the air nozzle right on there and be done and over with. I ran the lines in here. I think it'll be okay out of the way of the heat and everything. Also, I picked up a crimped on both ends starter here. Not a starter, but a coupler. I installed the elbow that I have for the cool air in right here. Screwed it on right there with stainless steel bolts. Stainless steel screws with nuts on the inside, locking nuts. So I think that's going to be all right. It's pretty stable, and I'll run the ductwork up like that. I'm thinking, though, I got looking at it today, and I'm thinking that possibly I can get rid of this, because I saw one that was crimped, a starter that was crimped on the end here, and if that's the case, I'll have to look at it again. It's a 6-inch starter. It's got these tabs on it so I can screw it back on where it belongs. But if that's the case and it's crimped there, I don't need this crimped on both ends coupler right here, because I could bring that in here. That'll save me about 4 inches or so room, because I don't know how much room I have once the body's back down on the chassis. I have a spare. The guy that I bought the car off of found this out in his shed. The tire's all dry rotted, so I'll have to get a new tire for it, but that's a spare because I can't find those rims. They are a Western rim, and why they don't make them anymore. I did see some Porsche rims on eBay that look like that, but they're not Western, but they're called American rims. Whether they fit on here, I don't know, and neither did the seller, and they were a couple $100. These all have gotten painted. The center caps, that, believe it or not, is a sticker that Chucky, my buddy who did the rims, put them on with epoxy. So they look just like they're supposed to be there. The valve stem caps were 8 balls on there. These chrome ones I got off of eBay. I did not get them off of eBay. I got them off of Amazon. And I think they look pretty decent. Yeah, maybe a close-up look at them. They aren't too bad. I think they'll be all right. Kind of touches off the center chrome lug nuts and the center caps a little bit better. And of course I did that all the way around. All 4 of the tires have that. This is what the caps look like. As you can see, it's an 8 ball. And they screwed on. They looked okay, but I think the caps I have will be better. Some progress made on the doors on this MG. Chucky came over Monday. If you remember, there was a big hole right there for the door handle. And the door handles I have are not going to match up with that hole. So he bondoed it, filled in all the hole there, sanded down the whole door. In fact, I got to remove the hinges on that too. I think I'm going to cut these holes a little bigger so I can get in there with my fat hands and take the nuts off. As you can see, it was fiberglassed on the inside, and he did that. He did that door also. We decided to, the back hood, we decided we got to touch this up and repaint it anyways and clear coat it. But we decided to take that looking spare tire off and paint it with like a satin black and clear coat over that. So that looks like, it'll look like leather. I think that'll look just fine doing that. We talked about the interior of the doors there. That's these. I should be covering these up actually, so they're not getting all Bondo and dust, but I think they'll wipe right off clean. What else? Nothing. That's it. Like I said, progress was made. I've got to sand down where there's runs on it. There's a run up here from the last guy that painted it. There's a run right up in here somewhere. And some of these other things have got to be fixed. This top hole needs to be filled in because it's not needed. We're going to maybe paint this, fix that up. The fenders have all got to be, these have all got to be lightly sanded because there's scratches in them too. And we got the black to clear coat that, to paint that and clear coat over it. That's it for today. Stay tuned for more when we get to getting ready to paint. It probably won't be painted for another couple of weeks yet. Spring has to get here. It's still 30-something degrees, and it's first part of March. It should be warming up here another couple of weeks, and we can get rid of all this white crap outside. We got a storm. Well, last week we got a storm. We got 8 inches, maybe a foot. And then we were supposed to get another storm this past week, day before, Thursday. But it never amounted to anything. It went farther north, or farther east than they had predicted. Of course, they don't know a thing what they're talking about anyways. So that's going to be it for today. For another edition, number 28 of my 52 MG replica. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for another one. When we get up and going, I'll shoot another video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.